is struggling to score goals at the moment. And then you've got Bayer Leverkusen. Sammy Hippier's playing for them. Liverpool got rid of him, didn't they, too soon?
Poor old Slammy.
But he's there, and he scored a couple.
Slammy.
They're top of the league with 50 goals for. But he's a great player because he could read the game. A great old player
He just got slow, didn't he? It was the trouble with poor old Sammy. He just, again, in the Premiership. I mean, I gave me a bit of JT the other day, you know, with the nippier player inside him. He's, you know, he just couldn't turn at the end, could he? Slower than a Torrey Canyon, as you would say.
Yeah, I've seen Milt turn quicker, Couch, yes.
He was a good old player, though, at his best. He scored a lot of goals come up, didn't he?
He was a great player, Sammy Hippier. And, you know, to be fair to Benitez, he's opened the door for him to go back and work as one of the coaching staff at Liverpool. There it is!
Hey!
3 minutes early! Bayer Leverkusen, top of the league. They've got Derdioch, the young Swiss boy, on 10 goals. A fellow called Cruz. I think they'll beat FC Köln, who have been struggling. Just 21 goals they've scored this season, down in 14th. So Leverkusen, Bayern Munich and Schalke, 3 home wins for me in the televised games in the Bundesliga this weekend. Simone, dearest.
Got the quiz?
Go on.
If you're ready. Slightly different today after your brother sent me a nice email this morning saying to mix it up a little. So this one's for Brian. Right, question 1. Which Portuguese international scored his one and only goal for Liverpool on the day that Will Young was named Pop Idol?
Well, you see, I know that. That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I ain't got a clue.
I'll tell you, he's just converted to become a Muslim.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it?
Well, it was in the news.
Down to 3 minutes.
Well, he was one of these. He played for Everton as well as Liverpool. He played for Everton as well as Liverpool. He was blonde. You know, ridiculous dark
give
blonde.
Give us another clue. Give us a clue.
His second name begins with an X.
Xavier.
Yeah, there you go.
Well done. One to the couch.
Good lad, Couch.
There's not really beginning with X, is there? It's either Xavier or what's that witch who used to be on the TV with the swords? Xena.
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, Xena, Warrior Princess.
Yeah.
Xena, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Apple Xavier it was, wasn't it?
There
Against Ipswich it was as well.
Question 2. Where in England is the National Football Museum?
It's at Wembley, isn't it?
Preston.
Well done, Al.
Is it in Northern? I see, gets Northern.
Yeah. Question 3.
Stick all the boring stuff up north.
From where would somebody driving a car with the international registration code GBA come from?
Gibraltar.
No.
GBA.
That's unlucky, isn't it?
Gambia.
No.
Go on.
Another guess?
No, we give up.
Alderney.
Oh, I was on the right thing, wasn't I?
Yeah.
What do you mean
Little
on the right
colony,
thing?
Gibraltar, I said. Little colony somewhere.
On an island. That's as
Nowhere
close as you
near.
got. Alderney's one of the Channel Islands.
Yeah, but it was an island, wasn't it?
It's not a colony. It's not as if we had to go and invade Alderney.
The Germans invaded it.
They invaded Jersey, didn't they?
They went to
Occupied
Alderney as
Jersey.
well.
In fact, it's bizarre because if you go to Jersey, some of the listed buildings, the old pillboxes and things, aren't they? The Germans put
They've
there.
still got the underground tunnels.
Yeah,
and
they
all
have.
that, haven't
Yeah.
Bergerac uses them to capture everybody.
Yeah, well, he's top-notch, Bergerac.
I don't like him.
Didn't like him?
Sod that Bergerac.
What about? Well, he's caused mayhem at the Midsummer
Midsummer,
Murders.
you wouldn't move there, would you?
wouldn't
There's
move
more
there.
murders
House
there than New
prices.
York, isn't
Yeah,
there?
I know. House prices.
I was watching the thing the other day with Donald Sinden in it. He got shot.
Donald Snack.
Yeah, that was brilliant, he was. He was absolutely superb. He was this old army colonel.
Yeah.
And George Cole shot him.
Did he?
Yeah. Old George, yeah. Some good old actors in it.
I see there was a bit of a kerfuffle the other day because they were showing a repeat of one of these things, didn't they? And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there was a woman got a kit off, didn't she? It was a full frontal at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You missed that, didn't you,
missed that,
Couch?
didn't I? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Must have been getting a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Question 4. Which rugby union team was the subject of Bloodgate affair last summer?
That's
Harlequins,
Harlequins, wasn't it?
yeah. I was actually at the game.
I'll give you a point
It's the only
there.
it's the only game I went to against Leinster. I was actually there.
It's the only rugby question I would have got.
Yeah.
Question 5. What year was Corinne Bailey-Rae born?
Who's he?
She's from Leeds.
She's a
Girl,
singer.
put your records on. Leeds she's from, isn't she, Jess?
Come on,
Jess.
Jess, what's the answer?
She's about, her hills, she's about 30 odd, I think, so
I'll tell you
1980.
77.
Oh, 1979.
Oh.
I was right.
Oh, ow. Ow wins today.
There you go. But next when County's next on tomorrow, do some Southern questions, see if he's any good
Oh,
on
the
that.
Northern
Southern
questions,
sport
Preston.
or whatever.
What's your, apart from horses, what's your favourite subject?
Sex.
And apart from that?
Eating.
Yeah.
Eating. Okay, I'll do one on food tomorrow.
Preferably with racing and sex involved. A bit like a Dick Francis novel, really, but without all the rubbish.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give it a go for you.
Thank you.
Well, we've tried to bring in Fanny Craddock for the eating
Oh,
one,
yes, the old Fanny, yeah.
and sex. I mean, she sits in 2 camps, doesn't she, old Fanny Craddock?
Did Johnny sit in 2 camps or was just one, was he?
I had my thoughts about that.
I worried about Johnny, did you?
I
Is
did.
what, sorry?
Did you worry about Johnny?
No.
No.
What about Gordon Ramsay? You see him the other night in that American thing?
I'm not a big
I
fan
don't
of
like
his.
him
Can't
anymore.
stand him. I
really
never
don't
liked
like
him.
Anyway.
I went to Jamie Oliver's new restaurant the other week. That
Was
was
it
really,
nice?
really nice. Yeah.
The one in the Canary
I
Wharf.
didn't know you
No,
went
I
in
went to the one
Sainsbury's.
in Kingston.
Was it